This is promised. This is day 2 for my Sydney trip. But before we start, I just want to share to you the path that I've walked to during on day 1. So that's total of 18.22 kilometers. And I've been walking like for 4 hours all in all, and that's the moving time there. So I excluded there the time between the moments where I have not been moving around. And here's a glimpse of the activity itself. So I'm gonna do it really quick here. So I started in Bundy Junction, walked there, and then after that I passed through those things. So it makes it look a little, but it's actually a lot. So Hyde Park South, then after that I went to the ICC, and then inside ICE after that I walked back to Hyde Park, but now focus more on the northern portion. And then I walk again going to the Palace Rose Garden. Then there you see, that's where I walked to, and then back to the service department. Now I stopped there somewhere there. That's in Rushcutters Parkway, near that place, and then that's where the Thai Nest is. And then after that I went back to the hotel. So that's the path, or that's my almost full day itinerary activity during that day. So that's 18 kilometers just by walking. Okay. And then now after this I actually walked again. But this time it's gonna be more on it's a tour on Bondi Beach and the nearby beaches, and we're going to start with I'm going to start with a room tour. But before we do the room tour, I just remembered that I have to share this one as well. So I booked the hotel through Agoda. So that's Meriton Suites Bondi Junction. Check-in time is 3 p.m. on September 12, but I arrived 1 hour or 3 hours earlier, and they let me in. And I stayed there for 5 nights until September 17. I think 7 a.m. is when I left the hotel. And the total amount that I paid for this is on arrival, because they don't accept payment once you book the hotel. You have to pay it on arrival. So that's so what's inclusive, it's a 1-bedroom luxury suite, and the occupant maximum, I'm not sure if this is a max or not, but the occupancy is for 2 adults. The benefits include free fitness center, Wi-Fi, coffee and tea, and so on, which you can refill every now and then. Water, the water on the faucet is actually you can drink that. I did not have any special request to exact. The total amount that I paid is around, there you go, 41,732 and 70 cents in total. Now I was able to do a cashback reward of 6,174. So that's just roughly around 35,000 for the 5 nights. Now the rebate or the cashback reward here is actually sent back to your credit card, which you use when you booked for this hotel or this service apartment. Now going back, so
okay, room tour. So I'm staying in 515. It's just near the fire exit. Then that's the elevator over there. 515. No. Once you get in, what you have here is behind the doors, of course, the fire exit instruction. So once you get in, the first thing you'll see is the So yeah, the dryer and the washer. Plus somewhere you can wash some of your clothes and dry it up. They also have flat iron and an iron stand there. It's really cold. I'm not sure if this is still 20 degrees. Now, on the right side, there's a small cabinet. This is where I put my shoe, and then because I don't have a sleeper going out, so I'm using a shoe. It's an Adios 8, and then so some other racks where you can put some things. And then, oh, by the way, once you arrive, the amenities does not include sleepers, which you can ask from the reception or from the housekeeping, and toothbrush. So those are things you need to ask. So that's the main hall. That's the main door or the entrance. And then the first part is the kitchen. The kitchen, so you have your
Dishwasher.
island, and then what they call this, sink. And then this one, I'm not sure what this is for. I've been trying to figure out since last night, but I can't seem to find. This is a washer. I'm not sure how to open it. So just in case you need help on how to use their equipment, you can actually ask housekeeping to do it. So, and then of course, cabinet, but that's the trash bin over there. There, trash bin. And then an oven and a stove. Above it, the range hood. Plus there's something here. I think that's a toaster, not sure. But they also have a microwave oven. So there. And then there are plates, and then they call this is salt, sea salt, and pepper, and sea salt and pepper. So there, and some cups. And then here we have glasses, and above just a few more glasses. And then here there's nothing. And then we have a coffee machine, which I am currently enjoying. It's not Nescafe. This is what's here for the coffee. Just beside the coffee machine, we have Aurora tea, English breakfast. This I got from ICC. Yesterday the showcase running. We have green tea and peppermint, so things that I don't like. They also have here sugar, classic sweet taste, and white sugar. And then of course coffee, decaffeinated, and we have an espresso. Espresso is what I use. And then they also have a water heater. By the way, water here, you can drink directly from there, or you can heat it up with the water heater if you feel much safer that way. And then after the kitchen, you have here a dining table with a very big window. So that's a dining table. Then of course your sala, our living area. So and there. And then then that's it. So that's the living area. Now let's look at outside. So, I'm not sure if this can be open, but I don't have plans. It's really cold outside. So this is how it looks like outside. It's not sunset or sunrise view because sunrise is coming from there. Sunset is probably there. And then this one, that's not a path going to my room. Instead, this is made of glass. Okay. You can close it if you want, but overall, this is how the place looks like once you get in. That's where you get in. There's the kitchen, dining, and then your living area. And then next is the restroom. That's my working table. I rearranged it a bit because this one was first placed here. And so behind me is a big mirror. So I'm not comfortable with that. So I set it up like that. It's a heavy metal table, by the way. So this is the restroom. There. So the restroom includes a bathtub and then toilet. There's no bidet. They don't use that. And then of course your shower. The shower, the amenities included here, we have Kevin Murphy body lotion. Plus we have body wash, the same brand, a body wash, a shampoo, and a conditioner. So I have it there, all of those things. That's how the shower itself, cool and hot. And then underneath here, there's actually nothing. You'll find nothing here. And this is your toothbrush, which you get dental kit, which you can ask. The rest of these things are mine. What else are here? This I got it from the kitchen. This one is here when I arrived. Here, so we have tissues, extra tissue, drying cup, and then here, dryer, nothing else. Morning. So bathtub. Oh, they also have a soap, which I actually maximize here. And then they have two towels. So one is there, the other one is here. This is the toilet. And then on the other side, we have the bedroom. So the bedroom has a TV, small aisle over here. That small table was originally here. I removed it because this is where the cabinet is. So I put some of my things already. So you have here a security box just in case you want or you need to use it. There's some laundry bags if you need laundry. These are some of my things. There's nothing in here. What else? Yeah, some of my things are here already here, so it's actually a mirror. Safe. So there. So this is how it looks like. So there's your cabinet or closet. And then that's where you can put some of your things. And then the door is actually made of a glass. So there. So that's the bathroom or the toilet. And then once you come in, first thing you will see is the bed. Then just beside the bed, you have your, what do you call this? Your closet. And then here use it, so it's not actually plugged in. And then you have a window, a glass window overlooking at the, what they call this, where you can see the living area. And then here, just beside the bed, you have another glass window, which is the balcony. So I think this is the only room that has a balcony. Been looking at the other rooms a while ago. But please take note that throwing objects from the balcony is a criminal offense. All incidents are reported to the police and offenders are prosecuted. So there's an ongoing construction there. That's right. And this is how the balcony looks like. It's called there. That's the room. So you don't see, you don't technically totally see what's inside. If you're outside, oh, it's cold. So that's your room tour. That's it. So you have the toilet, you have one bedroom, plus your living area, which you can maximize, your dining, your kitchen, working area over there, and your view. That's Meriton Suites. So I shared that I was also allowed to check in really early. So I arrived around 12, and then my plan was just to leave my bags and then go to ICC to pick up my bib. But the sweet thing they did is they let me in, or they allowed me to check in really, really early, and it's really sweet because I had the chance to take a bath before going to get my babe. So there, and then that's it. So today I'm going to do a beach tour, but before I do that, I'm planning to do a quick run in the Centennial Park. So I'm not gonna bring my phone. That's it. Alright, so I went to Woolworths. It's like a supermarket, and then I'm just wearing a white shirt and a sleever. I mean not there. It's a white shirt and then black short. And I spent like $46.71 all in all. What I got is banana. That's $4.35. Onion, that's $1. Paper bag, I have no choice. I don't have any bag with me when I went there. A loaf of bread, that's $4.50. Let me show you. So I have here this one. Vegetable. Because I don't like cutting, so I'm just gonna, and that's like stir fry. That's $3.50. Gourmet tomato. It doesn't have a price here, and it's best before September 14. Just right. Okay, so that's like $4 something. 2 kilograms of rice. There, that's $7.50 there. This one. And then I also have $7.50. Oh, there. Drumstick, $6.02. And this is the drumstick. It's huge. And then I got this for some salt, meats, because I'm preparing for the marathon, so I have to have something like that. So salt, there you go, $3.35. Of course, you have your Mountain Dew. So Mountain Dew is 1.25 liters is just $1.80. I'm getting unhealthy, it's really cheap. You have their noodles, which I will eat today. Fantastic. Noodles. There, it's $1.75. So here's the bread, loaf of bread, plus, we have this. I'm not sure what that is for, but maybe I can bring it home. And then here's the banana. I needed banana. And also peanut butter. Really, really small peanut butter, just 200 grams. Peanut butter is like, so banana is $4.35. Onion, you haven't seen the onion yet. There you go, there's the onion. It's just 2 pieces. Plus I have pure honey as well. I put this in tea and also in bread, and I also drink it directly to the mouth. So Capilano is, okay, let me just go through everything. So onion is $1.04. Paper bag, this 2 paper bags are 50 cents for both of them. That's 25 cents each. The loaf of bread is $4.50. Gonna expire on the 19th. The crinkle cuts, so that's $3.35. Honey, it's $4.70. Noodles, that's $1.75. The peanut butter is $3.70. Chicken drumstick is $6. Mountain Dew is $1.80. Rice is $7.50. Tomato is $4, and stir-fry rainbow vegetable is $3.50. So that's that's almost 46. That's $46.71. So if I'm going to eat outside, I'm gonna spend like $20 to $40 a day times 2. I eat twice a day, and that's for the remaining 5 days. So that would be, let's just say $20 per meal. So times 2, that's 40, times 5, that's 200 AUD. And this may take more than 5 days, all in all. So that's my food. I'm gonna have a lot of plans for this one. So it's gonna be with soup, fried, and all those things. I can't find an egg a while ago, but I also need egg, so I need to go back and look for egg. Anyway, that's it. So I'm gonna cook. They have pan here. Yay! So I need oil and then an oil and egg. Okay, that's it. Oh, it's electric. Awesome, thanks. So this is how the range hood works here. There, so I tried turning this on a while ago. It's not working, but what you actually need to do is actually pull it like this for it to work. Oh gosh, this is so awesome. Anyway, let me cook my rice. I hope it's gonna be fine. I don't have oil on it, so I'm normally putting a little oil in it just to make the cooking much more controlled. Natutulog pa. Ay, nako.
Alright, so this is a view from the receiving area. I just captured it. I wish I had a room that's facing this one. It would have been better. But I'm already appreciative of them letting me early as 12 noon, so it's not something that I really wanted to worry about during the stay when I can just go there and look at it. Now, started to walk. I walked out just to buy egg and oil, I guess. So there.
Alright, so I'm going to Bondi Beach. My foot. So I'm wearing shorts lang. Medyo malamig. 19 degrees yata. I don't know. But I think it's fine. It's just like 4 or 5 kilometers away from where I stay. And I'm seeing a lot of interesting things like these ones. They sell e-bikes. That's really, really sweet. Anyway, so it's gonna be a long walk. But it's gonna be fun. Alright, so while walking, why not talk about love life? Wala kasi tayo noon. Bakit kaya? Tanda na natin, wala pa rin love life. I just realized that it's actually a blessing that I don't have any commitment. So, I'm happy. Another thing is, it would, well, based on experience, it's really hard to be trying, or it's hard to commit with someone who is not ready. And yung tipong hinahanap pa yung sarili. It would be nice to have someone who has decided what direction he wants to go. And well, for me, kung ako kasi sa end ko, I know what type of person do I want to be with. Yun yung may direction na. And readiness sa commitment. Ready in the sense that they will not just think about themselves. Hindi sarili lang iniisip, kundi yung mga tao rin sa paligid niya. Imagine doing things or even saying things that is only beneficial to yourself. So that would be a problem, because if you have a partner and that partner doesn't consider how you feel, what you feel, how the actions or words make that other person feel, wala, tingin tatagal yung relationship. So it's a two-way. So it's really important to have that emotional intelligence, because it's not empathy that's gonna make it work. It's actually having that understanding and respect and consideration that's to your partner, diba? Mahirap kasi yung bigay ka lang ng bigay, wala ka namang nakukuha.
or siya yung bigay ng bigay pero wala ka naman binibigay, di ba? Parang abusado ka. And yeah, I think that's one thing. When the right time comes, oh, no, the right time, the right person will come in the right time. Yun siguro yung best term doon. Right person will come at the right time. So while waiting, it would be best to spend your time and effort trying to understand yourself rather than trying to impress other people. Na you can do this, you can do that. No. Learn to know who you are and tignan mo ano yung gusto mo, ano yung nagpapasaya sa'yo. So that even if you don't find the right person for you, at least you enjoyed your life, di ba? Otherwise, you're just gonna suffer having the wrong person in your life, tapos laging problema yung binibigay sa'yo. I don't think that's gonna work. You're just gonna be in hell while here on earth. As mamamatay ka na maraming pagsisisi. And as you grow old, you will understand. For those who are like in your 20s or younger, just let it go. I wonder what tree is this. It's so nice. So yun. Anyway, I'm just sharing my opinion on things. We have different opinions or belief. Pero for me, don't rush things. Just take it one step at a time. Mahirap kasi minamadali mo eh. Based sa experience ko. Ay, tinatry mo, pinipilit mo talaga. It's not gonna work. It's gonna be hell. Ikaw lang di magsasuffer. And parang sa marathon kasi yan eh. If you're running a marathon, you have to go through 16 weeks of training. You can't run a marathon without any training. Otherwise, you'll just suffer. Or you'll just have emergency cases or something like that. So there.
Injuries.
Anyway, I hope that makes sense. Now, moving on. I'll just cut this off for a meanwhile. So it's actually very safe to walk here. So, and very comfortable. Hindi naman mainit, so it's fine. I'm just kidding. So that's me. Hello. So I'm wearing a jacket. Gray jacket, white shirt, and then black shorts. And then adios 8. Look lang yung kulay ng shoes. Alright. So speaking of don't rush things, as you grow old, you will understand that those things, yung mga sinasabi mo matatanda, is correct. It's very, very old, but I guess the old really knows best. And what they're saying is true. Pero when you're young, but the challenge is when you're young, you think what they're saying is, like me, I thought what they're saying is wrong, and those doesn't make sense. And actually, those are also somehow on point, because if
if we maybe moved to, or if we just started believing on those things, we won't experience a lot of things that are necessary for us to understand that, oo nga, those things are really correct. And most of us, we don't just learn from what happened or what we experience. We grow better individuals because of those experiences. Ma-realize mo na lang na, actually those wrong things that I did helped me understand na, okay, hindi ko na ulitin to. It's not just, it's mali. It's gonna get back to me. And second is it doesn't feel good. So better do things your own way now. And learn from those experiences, because that what makes us human, diba? Aside from that, hindi laging masaya. So, it's siguro maganda, I'm not sure, pero I think the best way to teach the people around us, or the people we work with, or anyone, is to let them experience what they want to experience. And support them, because supporting them, they will know that whatever their decision is, someone's gonna be behind them. Alright, I'm not sure why I got disconnected. But be there for someone you care for, whether it's your child, it's someone you work with, someone you love. Just let them know that you're there for them, whatever the result of their action is. Because para sa akin, ang laking tulong para sa akin, for me, the experience is actually gonna teach them a lot. And if they fail whatever they wanted to achieve and they fail from it, it would be really amazing if we know someone is there to listen to us, or maybe make us feel good, or not really make us feel good, that there's just this feeling that there's someone who'll be there for you regardless of the decision that you made or actions that you took, and that they will accept you for whatever you did or however you did it, whether you're successful or not. So iba yung pakiramdam, that it's different when you know that there's someone there for you. So yun. So even if they say that the old ones actually knows best, we still have to understand that the kids actually want to experience things as well. The reason why we know a lot of things bilang matanda, tanda na talaga ako, is because we experience those things. And that made us smarter, that made us wiser, and that gave us the idea that, okay, this is the right path for us, the right thing that everyone should do. So now I understand that mentoring is not really about, I think I know where to go next when it comes to mentoring or coaching. It's not really to direct them to the right path, but to let them understand that whatever their
plan is I'll be backing you up, I'll give you advice, but it would be best that you make decisions on your own because that's what's gonna make you grow. It's gonna help you groom to a better individual with better understanding, with better emotional intelligence. Kasi those are the things that's important in our lives. Imagine living in a life where you are always happy. Diba? Walang halong emotion. That's so sad. That is really sad. So, we should try to understand the kids. It's not that they don't believe us, but it's because in this life, it would be nice if they could experience a lot of things, learn from those experiences in their own way, and those experiences or learnings will actually make them grow better individuals. And that makes life more fun, more enjoyable, diba? So let's not limit them. So yun, and then when they grow old, their method of mentoring or coaching would also be the same thing. It's not through giving advice, but it's through guidance and then support. Oh nga, no? Damn. All this time I thought that mentoring, guidance is about teaching all the things that you know. But I was wrong. I was wrong. Anyway. At least those things taught me a lot. Kung tutusin, I didn't have any mentor. I didn't even really look up into anyone. I just saw a lot of people who has these very, very good characteristics and then just admire them, but not really adopt what their practices is. Oh God, that was amazing. Anyway, that was an amazing advice from me. I'm old. I'm not a parent. I'm not anyone who has direct reports. But I think it's really the experience that guided me through things. And yeah, coaching is actually, or mentoring is making sure that someone, I think it's more of being a parent or a guider, something like that. Anyway, this is fun. So I've been walking for a few minutes now. I think I need to turn right in a bit. This neighborhood is nice. Pero puro pababa. Now, my problem is when I go back to the hotel, it's gonna be all going down. I mean, uphill. It's gonna be all uphill. Fuck, that's a problem. Anyway. So, I'm glad that I get to travel. I had experienced a lot of ways in traveling. Another topic na lang. So, I'm gonna cut this off for now. Because it felt good just knowing about what mentoring is, diba? Or what's really parenting is. Being someone who's there for someone. Alright, so no traveling. I learned a lot traveling. Reason is one, it made me realize that when you go to different places, it's not about you just taking a photo about those places, but it's understanding how those people, the discipline of the people who live there. So for example, sa Thailand, ganito. In Japan, they are like this, like that. And you will see how much their community grow as you try to understand the people who live there, and then how actually their discipline tells a lot. And then you will notice na those discipline or those behavior actually is the reason why those specific places became worse or are not growing or are third party or second country or first level country something. So yun, it's not just about the government. It's also about the people who lives there. At the same time, maayos yung mga tao. So if you know that the people who live there are really compliant or disciplined, you will feel safe then. It feels good. Just walking like this one or in Japan, you're not worried about someone just grabbing your phone and then running away, diba? And then you feel comfortable as well kasi you know it's clean. It's see, and to think that and you can really walk a lot. Long way. So that's really nice. Aside from that, it taught me as well so yun, people is one of the biggest factor for a specific area to grow. Kung kulang sa disiplina yung mga tao, of course, that would also reflect in that area. It's not just because of the government or the facilities, it's also about the people. And they are the huge factor for me. Aside from that, what I enjoyed about traveling is that so understanding the people, di ba yung una. Pangalawa, I get to experience really trying to communicate with them. Maybe they have different accents or way of talking. But at the same time, if you really intently listen to what they want to say, you will learn that everyone's thriving. They're doing their best to live the best of their lives. So it's not just about the places, it's the people, in short. So yun. Ano pa ba? I get to learn what I really like. So it's not about being the taking photos. Nah. So aside from talking to people, it's actually enjoying what you do. Going to those specific locations, like so I like going to those places through walking, like this one, or through runs. And I don't just get to enjoy that place, I get to enjoy the whole experience, going to that place and so on and so forth. So if there's a bike, I'll grab that opportunity to rent a bike. Then here you have to buy. But anyway, it's fun. It's really fun being here. If I'm going back, yeah, definitely, I'm going back. But when, it depends. Medyo, if you want to be in places that has amazing, or if you want to experience something really amazing where you can just walk around, run around, just go to places to play foot, not worry about anything. Those places are expensive. So you have to have the right fund before you go to those places. So there. Yeah, this is a nice walk. Talking to myself. Trying to understand what are the things I learned. It was really nice. And I'm still thankful I get to experience life. Ang saya lang. I'm old, pero at least I get to experience the things I really enjoy. Anyway, let me turn this off because I think I'm lost.